Hello everyone, it's Penny. Are you ready for 30 minutes of strength training using, ta-dam, a resistance band? Yes. Please take your band, put it out of the way, have a nice clear space to move. We also have a new challenge of the week coming up, and it is going to be push-ups. So let's get warm and get you ready for your push-up challenge. Are you like, yes? I hope so. Starting nice, standing nice and tall. March it. Let's just get the blood flowing. Getting your body warm. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Open your chest. Reach forward. Hands by your thighs. Roll your shoulders up and back. Now take your feet a little wider and back in. Wider and back in. Out wide and in. Now out wide and hold. Plant your feet. Toe out slightly, pliés, down and up. You're nice and wide, knees aligned with your toes, squeezing your inner thighs and your tush on the way up. Think about that really good posture. And please remember, with these bending motions, you don't have to go low. It could be really small. Now place a slight bend in your knees, hands up, push, pull, push, pull. So pretend like you're moving through a thick substance, resisting yourself forward and back. As you pull back, shoulder blades come towards your spine, igniting the middle of your back. 4 more of these, and yes, you're still in those legs. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Now, put a bend in one knee. Stretch through your side body. Come center. Put a bend in the opposite knee. Stretch up and away. And back down. Let's do that again. Switching sides. Bend. Reach up and over. Opposite side. This is one of those moves I could do all day. Let's do it one more time. It just feels so good. Just like push-ups, right? Now hold it in. Nice and tall. Bend the knees, take a hinge down. Head stays above your heart, and then hinge up. Take a big breath in. Exhale, support, bend, hinge from your hip, and then hinge up. Taking that hinge, coming up, and then release. Walk those feet in, shake everything out. It's a great time to grab a drink of water. We will start with the resistance band, warming up your upper body a bit more before we hit that push-up challenge. Take your band, place it under your arms, and then make loops for your desired resistance. Put a little bend in those knees, nice and tall. Just push forward and back. Feel resistance through this entire push motion. Lengthen your arms, bringing your palms together, and then coming back to the ribs. Shoulders are relaxed. Two more. Now hold your hands right there, relax your shoulders, walk back out into that plie position. 2 and 2 pliés, Nice and controlled. So we come down for 2 and up for 2. Feel your feet grounding and the belly in right at the bottom. So it's down, 2, up, 2. Four more doubles just like this. Two more. One more. Now hold it halfway down, or just a little bit down. Add back in those arms. Push, right out in front. Pliés are going to become a lot smaller. You could just stick with the arms or just the legs. Always pick the options that are right for you. Down. Notice you're right in the middle of those pliés. Really activating the legs. Remembering you can take breaks at any time. What's getting tired? We have 8, 7. Keep that breath nice and fluid. 4, 3, I think things are heating up. 2, and 1. Nice. Shake it out. Take your band to the front. And let's work on our back side. So again, we make those loops for desired resistance. Let's do our band pull to chest. Up, pull, and down. Long arms, driving on back. Lift that chest slightly to your band. Up, pull, and down. 2 more. Last one. Now, hands at your waist. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. This can be a lunge or a step back. So we can just step back, push up through the front foot. Step back and push. Or you can come a bit lower, taking it to a lunge. Again, your front knee is aligned with your toes. Picking the option that's right for your knees. So it could just be a little back, launching forward. Now, step, pull, and in. You can combine if you would like. Step, pull back, and in. Or maybe just a few of each. Looking ahead, there's a little balance component here as you're switching legs. How about 4 more? 3. Come on, last 2. Staying strong. And release. Now double up your band. Holding it just for a little dynamic resistance. Stepping it together. And then lightening the whole body into some figure eights. Are you feeling warm for your first push-up challenge? Now there's going to be a few options here. You can stay right here in these figure eights and check out the options. Option 1, you can find a wall or a countertop, drop your shoulders, and lower your arms to your ribs. Or if you'd like to do them on the ground, one foot comes forward, fingers are shoulder width apart, you're a little above the knees. It's okay if your bottom's up a little bit, or you can have it level with the shoulders, Dropping your shoulders, we can go down and back up. Now, you can also do these with a little less resistance with your bottom up a little higher. And of course, if you can do full push-ups, you go for it. For me, I am on my knees. This is the appropriate level for me. So grab a drink, get into position, and we're gonna be doing 1 minute for your push-up challenge. Get ready and go. Now know, as you're doing these push-ups, you can take breaks. Now you may notice too, I'm doing fist for wrist. This is another option instead of having your fingers apart. 15 seconds. Relax those shoulders. You're taking a break and then getting back in. Working all of those push muscles, your chest, the front of your shoulders, and the back of your arms. All right. You can also do a combination of all those options that I just showed you. You have 15 seconds left. Breathe. Remember, quality over quantity for this. Your form goes, take a break, rest. Come back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High five. Give yourself some huggers. So that is your challenge for the week, some push-ups. Perhaps coupling it with a day-to-day activity, something that you do every day, like washing the dishes. So if you're on that countertop, you wash the dishes, set your timer 1 minute, push-ups, give yourself a high five. All right, let's grab our band again. We're going into a row with a tricep extension. Take the band, anchor it nice and solid under 1 foot. 1 foot is forward and bent, the other leg is back. You're nice and tall. We're gonna row and press back. You can watch and join. So it's a row, press, and down. Shoulder blades together, palms to the back of the room, and down. So as you rotate, think of this movement. It's coming right from your elbow. Pull, press. So we've had plank, wall squat, and now a push-up challenge. It's always fun to take a challenge. Remember, it's your personal challenge, even if you're doing 5. That is enough. Small efforts lead to big gains. Remember that. Never discounting that choice to move your body, even for a minute. Ooh, are we heating up the upper back and the back of the shoulders? I know I am. Let's go. 4, 3, 2 more. Pull, press, and 1 more, please. Now release. All right, if you like a little balance support, you are welcome to have it. We'll take the band, hold it on one side. A chair could be to your side. Right leg is gonna lift front and side. So front and side. Front and side. This is a nice straight leg movement. Feel all those muscles around your kneecap igniting to support your knee. Crown of your head is up. Don't worry about how far you're lifting. Think about staying tall. Now you could balance the whole time, or you can release the foot down as I am doing. You know, some days that balance is there, other days it's not. Just do your best. I love that saying. Do your best Forget the rest. Last two. One more, please. Give yourself a little shake. And you're not alone. If you felt the leg that's not moving, it was doing a ton of stabilizing work. Okay, let's go to the other side. We're thinking front and side leg, good posture. Let's do it. Up and out. Sometimes it also helps to find a focal point, just a spot to softly look at. Again, thinking about all those muscles right around your kneecap. If you're ever having a day where the straight leg work resonates with you, just take out those squats and do some straight leg movements. Staying tall, come on. Let's do 4 more. How am I counting? You got 2 more. 1 more. And release, shake. Okay, we're gonna go back from the top, taking the band underneath the arms for the chest press and the plie squat, or just one of those. Turn it out, get tall, in your legs, down and press. Round number 2, lengthen your arms. For a little variety, if you'd like, add a crisscross. Alternating the arm that is on top as you crisscross, your thumb is straight up to the ceiling. 8 more. Four more. Last 2. And release. Take the band to the front. We have our step ups or reverse lunges with the band pull. So your option, taking it back, pull, and in. Back, pull. Remember, you can take this lunge lower or not. What's important is that you're launching through that front foot, like life. We launch up. Keep the breath. And yes, you're getting everything right here. Up, pull. I'm still amazed how warm it feels in my living room. I gotta get used to the heat this summer. Takes a little time to adapt. And yes, we have the air conditioning on. It's just, it got pretty hot here pretty quick this summer. Meaning, it's time to really up water intake, right? I love water, I drink a ton, but in this extreme heat, upping it even more. One more time on each side. And release. Roll it out. Guess what time it is? Second round of our push-up challenge. Yes. So remember, you can pick any of the options. We're gonna go for 1 minute. Okay. Drop those shoulders. Now you may notice on the wall, I've got my heels up a little bit. Your minute starts now. Breathing. A little pause at the bottom, pause at the top, keep going. And perhaps you took that lunge and you're down, doing a few right above those kneecaps. Now note, it's okay, even if you're just coming a little bit down and up, you still get strength. Slowly, you'll be able to lower a little bit further down. Now, let me show you one more option. If you're kind of in between the wall and right here, you can actually lower all the way down and then push up. So have an assist. So you can work on the lowering and just kind of use your whole body to assist up. Let's see how we're doing on that time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Do some huggers, yes. No more push-up challenges. That was your 2 minutes of the push-up challenges for this class, but I do hope that you commit to this week, even if you're just doing 5. And I'd love to hear in your comments what daily task you are going to couple your push-up challenge with. I'm thinking about mine still. All right, you know what? Okay, here's my commitment. Every time I go to the computer to work on my schoolwork, that's the first time I go to work on my schoolwork, which I do every day, that is when I am committing to the push-up challenge. Now let's anchor the band under. We've got one more set of our rows and our tricep extensions. So standing tall with a tiny hinge forward, here we go. We row, lengthen, and down. Feeling the middle of the back and then the back of your arms. So again, that coupling of a small goal with an everyday task is a strategy for behavior modification. So you can use that with any healthy goal you're trying to make. Maybe drinking water, right? Up, press. So small, attainable goals lead to big success. Sometimes when we try to make those goals too big, too grand, they're just overwhelming, right? 4 more. So pick something that you know you can commit to. 1 more. And release. Nice. Now hold your band. Let's get into some figure 8s again. Just loosen out the whole body. Notice your torso here. Feel that back heel picking up. Knees are just nice and fluid with your hips and your ankles. Everything moving together in unison. And of course, we're working the full body. We're gonna get into those biceps next. Hold it center. Anchor the band under your left foot. Now thinking of that side leg lift, we're gonna add it in. You don't have to. Right here, let's just curl. So feeling the front of your upper arms, moving from your thighs to your armpits. If you're feeling nice and balanced and secure, lift, lift. Breathing. 8 more. Four more. Now hold right in the middle of the bicep curl. Take your leg up halfway, small lifts. Small. Oh my goodness, biceps are working right here. You're right in the middle of that range of motion. Woo. 2 and 1. Release. Shake it. Now in between our next set, we'll do some rotations. Full body rotations. Again, just gliding on those feet. Pivoting. Everything is turning corner to corner or side to side. Seeing if you can notice your waist stopping this motion. Now come back center. Take the band under the opposite foot this time. Always take time to get it anchored. Secure. Staying tall. Left foot is light. Let's start with our biceps only. Up. Feeling the front of the upper arms. And when you're ready, adding that side leg lift or not. Options. 8 more. You remember what happened at the end? 4 more. Now take it halfway up with your arms, so you're right in the middle of the bicep, halfway with the leg, small. Breathe. Woo. Tell yourself, I've got this. Lots of balance, strong, confident, sturdy. 2 and 1. Gently release. Ooh, side to side rotations. Let your body float now. That was a lot of focus. Push up challenge. You got your entire body using this band. Remember, this is awesome for traveling. This was the band that was packed in my suitcase recently. 2 more. And then come center. Place the band down. Just roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And then let them drop. Open your chest. Bend your knees a bit, reach forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach. One more time, inhale, open. And exhale, reach. Hands by your thighs. Put a little bend in your knees. Now take a hinge forward. And then pause right where you feel opening through the back of your legs. Head is still above your heart, chin is slightly off of your chest. And then hinge up. Hands by the armpits. Just reach up, side to side. Never skipping this opening, right? Oh, this just feels so good. It all feels good. And release. Now you can stand with your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to take one leg, cross it behind, and just open over to the side. Hold right there. Maybe sticking the hip out just slightly. Getting that long line of opening. And release. Take the other leg behind, tall, and we'll open the opposite side. Taking a few deep breaths. Thinking about all you just accomplished. Come in, shoulder roll. Loosen out those fingers. We can get our party on. And one more big breath in. Exhale. Awesome job. You did it. Thank you again for joining me time and time again. And if you're new, welcome. We want more new people, so please keep inviting your friends, your family. These workouts are good for everyone. On a mission to keep moving, to feel good, and to feel strong. I hope to hear about your push-up challenge. Maybe even snap a picture and put it in the comments. I will see you soon.